Okay, welcome to the Empowering English. So in this one, you're gonna learn. When I say you're gonna learn, which means gonna is the it means going to, which means future. Um, Sometimes when we do the fast speaking, like quick speaking, we say gonna. So you're gonna learn. You're gonna do exactly right. For example. So in this story, not the story, in this audio file, you will learn about a code which Bruce Lee made. Whatcha? You know, Bruce Lee. He is actually he used to be the king of one of the kings. I think the king. I should say. He used to be the king of mixed martial arts. He combined a lot of the techniques, methods, and tactics. All of them, and he became the king of mixed martial arts. So why is my topic related to the why is that related to the Bruce Lee? Well, there are several reasons. After I tell you this code, you have to think really deeply about this code, and you can just apply this idea to many different parts of your life so that you can become a better person, a wiser person. So what is that code? Well, what is code? Let me pronounce Q-U-O-T-E. Code. A code. A code means a saying. Right? It's a short statement, sometimes a little bit longer, but it means many things, right? Usually deeper things, right? Deeper stuff. So his code is this. He said he is afraid. He's not afraid, right? He's not scared of a man because he's describing, still in the martial art industry, right? Because he was the king of the mixed martial arts. So he just described about the martial arts. So he said in his code, he said he's not afraid of a man who practices many kicks, right? Kicks, right? Kicks means like right? Many kicks one time. Let me tell you again. He's not scared, afraid. He's not afraid of a man who practices many kicks one time. He's not afraid of that man, right? Who practices a lot of kicks just one time. Not afraid. But he's very afraid of a man who practices one kick thousands of times, again and again and again and again and again, over times, right? He's very afraid of a man who practices just one kick, one technique, many times. Interesting code, right? Why did he say this? Why did he make this code? It means many deeper things, Of course, this is related to English because you're learning English, which means a repetition, right? He says repetition is important. Doing the same thing again and again and again will make you a king or a queen if you are a woman. If you're a man, a king or a better person, a wiser person, a knowledgeable person. Sometimes people feel, doing the same thing is boring. I can't do it. I become sleepy. getting sleepier. Stop. If you do that, you will never become a master of something that you are doing. In this case, learning English. You want to become a master of learning English, right? You want to feel confident. You want to feel alive, energetic every time you speak English. For that, you gotta sacrifice something, which means the time, right? In this case, repetition. You have to listen to the lesson again and again and again. Repetition is the mother of all skills, right? Tiger Woods, the golf master in America, right? He practices, still practicing, I think. Like swinging, he's swinging, right? He has to swing, right? But he becomes, the golf master, right? Still, I think. It's very popular, very, very famous. But still, he practices his swinging, right? Swinging again and again and again until right now, since he was younger, right? Until right now, practices. Why? He knows the repetition is important. Repetition makes him stronger and better, more wiser, more successful. He knows that. But people in Myanmar, Burmese people, really boring. When they listen to the same thing again and again and again, they feel boring. They don't want to do it. They just want to quit. They just want to go to another new one. When I ask them why, sometimes I give them, a lot of the students, learners, lessons. They listen to it. I said, listen to it many times. For example, they listen they listen to the lessons maybe one day, like 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. After that, become bored. Oh no, right? Don't do it. You gotta listen. And also, not listening part, you have to try to give yourself a lot of motivation every day. Maybe listen to some positive stuff, right? 6 months. Listen to English without stopping for 6 months. After 6 months, you're gonna see a huge improvement, okay? Believe me, because I have faced a lot of problems and difficulties, and because I have been a student, I have been a learner, right? I have faced those problems. Okay, so Bruce Lee said, and also the Tiger Woods, right? The golf master. They always believe that repetition is the mother of all skills. Repetition makes us, right? We stronger and better, successful. So I'm gonna give you 2 more opportunities to think. The first one, where can you apply this idea, right? You can just stretch your idea, right, in your own way, right? Which means that, how can I apply this Bruce Lee's idea, right, to my life or to my but I'm just gonna be more specific and detailed. Don't worry. I'm gonna give you 2 like a homework or assignments that you have to think in your head. The first one, he said that he's not afraid of a man who practices a lot of kicks one time, but he's very, very afraid of a man who practices one kick, just one technique, thousands of times, right? 1,000 times, right? Many, many times. Just one kick. How can you apply this idea? There are 2 areas that where you have to apply homework. First one, education. How can you apply this idea to education? Second, how can you apply this idea to business? Think about it. It's your homework. And then you can just tell me. Alright, so see you next time, and I hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye for now.